talk to you now about Mini-Dose Glucagon. Glucagon, as we know, comes in our kit of red or orange glucagon, and it's administered in the event of a hypoglycemic seizure or if a child with type 1 diabetes becomes unconscious. When we're talking about mini-dose glucagon, we're talking about a very small amount of glucagon given in the event of a stomach illness or a low blood sugar where the child cannot take anything by mouth. Alright, so let's talk about how we're going to go ahead and give our glucagon. Your glucagon dose is going to be however old your child is. If your child is less than 2 years old, it's going to be 2. If your child is above 15 years of age, your dose is going to be 15. Coco here is 5, so we're going to go ahead and give her 5 units on an insulin syringe of glucagon. Let me show you how it's done. Taking our glucagon kit, I'm going to remove my syringe with all of the fluid and my vial with all of its powder. Opening up my vial and putting my syringe with fluid into the bottle and pushing all of that fluid in. I'm going to go ahead and swirl until it's completely mixed, and then I'm going to remove this syringe and set it aside. Using an insulin syringe now, putting it into the vial and pulling back to my 5 units for Miss Coco. Now, all I got to do is give my glucagon as I would an insulin injection. Glucagon works on the liver to release our stores of sugar, so it needs a little time to work. Give glucagon a full 30 minutes before you reassess what that blood sugar is. Let's pretend Coco is 30 minutes later and her blood sugar is still above 80. I'm going to go back to this mixed glucagon, and I'm going to go ahead and pull back now to 10. If in 30 minutes your dose hasn't worked, you want to give it what we call a double dose. Her first dose was 5, so now she's going to get 10. I get to wait another 30 minutes for, again, that liver to release its stores of sugar. Mini-dose glucagon does not cause nausea and vomiting, so there's no need for Coco to lie on her side. Whatever dose worked for Coco or for your child is going to be your go-to dose for mini-dose glucagon for that moment. If 5 units worked for Coco, I can give Coco 5 units every hour while she's fighting this low blood sugar. If 10 units is the dose that worked, then 10 units is what I'm going to give her every hour. Please remember to store your mixed glucagon in your refrigerator. It will last for a full 24 hours. And of course, we're available for any questions. But great job. I know you'll do well.